guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So today it's another open day in my kids' school. And you guys know that there is no how I'll be going for open day and I don't carry you guys along. So it's a new term for this 2022. Yeah, it's a new term, and Etom happens to be in primary 4, Chibundo happens to be in primary 2, and Lutana entered nursery 1. Shebi? Yes, Lutana entered nursery 1. So I'll be carrying you guys along for the open day, all that I get to ask the teachers. Okay, now this is the tip. In case you're going for open day and you know that you're going to forget all that you need to ask the teacher, all you need to do is just to write down the things that you want to discuss with the teacher so that you don't get to forget anything. But me, I have everything stored in my brain because as I go through their books, I get to remember some certain things that they will be, that they need, how do I put it? That they need to look into why they resume after their midterm break. So their midterm break is going to last for 1 week. That is, yeah, for 1 week. So let's go. Oh my God, my mouth is dry. Did you guys notice that Hamatan is here? Ogoro Abiagonu, guys. Ogoro. Hey, let us get ready for the leg breaking. The sun will just be the sun in Abuja is top notch. Is top. Oh God, please. Let's go there. Oh, where do I go first? This or this? Let me go down, then come up. Go better like this. I'm wearing a bola. Oremi atata. No kanya. Hey, ndi don just yo set here. How are you, my friend? Now, there's one uku I'm seeing now. Ka uku karaka. Hey, uku karaka na dimma. Ihe di n'ukwu erika. Omarichi uku na donafo. Ijofu, ijozo. Ife di n'ukwu ka na asho. Hey, oga nekwu uku, nukutu uku. You guys don't call him Igbo name. Why is that you guys don't call him Igbo name? It's always Franklin. Chibundo. Yeah, I noticed Chibundo's handwriting is not improving. He's still writing all over the place. Like everywhere he will make use of it. And sometimes you write something for him like, maybe let me say social studies, the IES, he won't see it, maybe he will skip I and don't write E. He will now write ES and skip another word. I don't know why. Even if he's trying to meet up, he should write well. I tell him that always. I've been complaining of this his handwriting since UU1. Though he's improving, but just that he skips some words. He will skip I and write ES. That's one thing with Chibundo. Maybe he's trying to write fast so that it will be that he has finished. That's one for his word. And for his mathematics, he's very good with his mathematics, but sometimes when he's those ones that people like write 5 plus 6, sometimes he used to forget that he will carry 1 over to calculate the rest. So he will write 1, forget that 1 will go over, so that he can calculate the 1 by the 10th side. So during their open day, you are allowed to go through their books, maybe their exercise books that they usually use in class right from the time that they started school. In that way, you can be able to know some places that you have forgotten while talking to the teacher. So generally, how is Chibundo in class? So I'm done with Chibundo. I'm going to Lotana's class because Etom's class is very far from where I parked. So I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here for Lotana.
Yes, she's there.
Thank you. She been a nursery there at the preschool.
DR1. Yes.
You never enter nursery?
That's nursery.
Okay, Shebi is nursery. I got it. Good
morning. But I know since he entered here, he learned how to call mommy. That's my own happiness. So he can call mommy.
He can't write for now. But I'm still like listening. I cannot write now. Still like writing.
Because that's what he doesn't allow even to hold pencil and write. He's cry. All this homework is just forcing. I will have to hold this pencil, write it like that. Anyhow you're writing it, write it like that.
He's still a small boy, still a baby.
3 years is still a baby.
He's still a small
Now 3
boy.
years he go do November 4th. Oh.
Still a small boy, and he's growing. He's growing. Let us see after this 10, probably next time, we'll get to adjust to this class.
Okay. But I love that he's recognizing the colors or something. So for now, how is his activities in class?
Now it's just, let us say it's beginning part. He's just starting to do it.
Because he's usually very active at home. So I want to know how he interacts with other kids in the class, and what does he even get involved in class activities?
He does. But you need to, because sometimes he'll go with a particular toy. Sometimes nice.
That toy.
That makes him to distract the class.
That toy, I know. I'm guilty of that.
That's something.
Because to snatch that toy from him while he's coming is cry. He will keep crying until he gets here. And we'll be thinking that when he's coming out of the car that he will drop it, but he doesn't used to drop it. So I will work on that. I'm guilty of that. So I will start collecting the toy from him. And then, how is the potty training? Because to get him to the toilet, he doesn't like going there. So I want to know how you guys do the potty training in class for him.
Also, my assistant here, just
How do you read a Tom's handwriting? Because I can't. It's like doctor's prescription. I can't read it. I used to correct him all the time. His handwriting has become like an adult handwriting, even while he's still a child.
But he's improving because the first time he came in, it wasn't clear like this. But with time, because that's what we.
Hey guys, welcome back. So it's really exhausting whenever you are out from the kids open day. So please, I want to urge all parents to always make sure that whenever they come to their kids open day, make sure you speak to the teacher on the places that you have noticed that your child needs looking into. I don't know if you understand. Like, if there is something that you have noticed at home about your child, when you come to school, make sure you talk to the teacher about it. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. I noticed that Lotanda makes use of sign language. Like, whenever he wants to relay something to you, he makes use of sign language. Like, when he pulls poo like this, he will be pointing to the pampers. He makes use of sign language. And when I came here, the teacher was telling me that Lotana doesn't really communicate in class, that he makes use of sign language. I don't know if that one is also communication, okay? He makes use of sign language, and he told me that Lotana always comes to school with a particular toy, for which I'm very guilty of. You'll be going for school run, Lotana will hold one toy, and when you want to drag that toy from him, he's cry. He will keep crying until you people get to school. And in that way, when you're now taking him inside school, he will not agree to enter school. So I talked to the teacher about it, and he said that Lotana is sometimes distracted in class with that particular toy, for which I don't know about. So make sure that you take the teacher's criticisms, don't take it to heart. Whenever you get the criticism from your child's teacher, make sure you look into that particular thing. Like, I love open day because it's during open day that you get to know the kind of person that your child is. Okay, Lotana. I heard so many things about Lotana that I don't really see at home. But when I came to school, they told me about it. And that was when it started clicking in my head that I used to see Lotana display this kind of behavior at home. So it's good for you to always talk to the teacher. Make sure you write things down that you want to talk to the teacher about whenever you're going for open day, if you know that you're going to forget it. Okay? And when you come to open day, you see other parents talking. Just pause a while, listen to know if your child is also exhibiting that particular thing, because you might come, you might not even remember. And when a parent mentions it, you will say, yes, my child does that. So always make sure that you listen to other parents when they're laying complaint about their own child, so that you will know whether your child is also doing that particular thing. Okay, so I'm always excited when I come for open day. Like, I'm always excited. I get to ask so many questions from the teacher. But remember that this teamwork is between you as the parent and the teacher. Because if it's good for your child, it's also good for the teacher, and it's also good for a parent, because you can't keep paying school fees and you are not seeing any result from that. I also asked the teacher that, like, I noticed that Eto doesn't really indicate interest to read. Like, he can watch Netflix, he can watch YouTube from morning till night. I scolded him this morning, Eto, you need to indicate interest in reading. And the teacher said that I have to adopt the method of stopping him to watch some certain things at a particular time. In that way, it will help him. You can also ask the school about other vocational or extracurriculum. Hi, Oibo, like getting into mass club or cooking club or arts club or sewing club or music club. Like, it will get them to participate more in school. Because I asked them, what about debates? They said that debates is for secondary school people, that is not really for primary school. So I love Open Day because I get to pour out my heart about my child. So we are done with Open Day and we have lots of homework that they will get to do. And I'll be going to the office right now because I'm late, but today is Open Day, so I have to dedicate time for it. And I noticed that there was one particular father there. I noticed that some men don't really like coming for Open Day. Like me, my yogurt now. That one will tell me, that is bringing the money to pay school fees, that I should do the other aspect part. But I love one particular parent that came here. Is actually the father that came. I was saying, oh, I do my homework. I do the homework with my daughter. And this one, like, it gave me a sort of joy that a father is doing homework. But me, you will carry and give my yogurt. You will carry and give my husband. You say, no, say this one, you know, be his jurisdiction. That he gets his own parts. He don't do his own parts. Make I do my own parts. But it's all about teamwork anyway. So if you know that your partner doesn't really indicate interest in this sort of thing, that shouldn't be that you should not do it. But I know that it's the work of both parents to work to see that their child is doing well in school. But it's all, whenever you come, make sure you talk to the teacher on any way that they need to work. I think I'm talking too much. On any way that they need to help you look into your child to see that your child is doing great in school. Because to pay school fees is very, very expensive. And if you're paying the school fees, it's every parent's joy to see that their child is doing well in school. So I'm happy. God bless all teachers that is doing their best to make sure that our kids come out tops in class or come out to be something in this society. So I want to applaud all teachers for all that they do. God bless you guys for the efforts that you guys are making. Like, it's not easy to teach one particular child. Talk more of 2, talk more of 3. Like, when I'm doing homework with only Eto, Chibundo, let's not talk of Lotana, because Lotana, you can't hold him to write, he's crying. So when you are doing 3 kids homework, is madness. Is madness. Talk more of when there are like 10 in class and you're teaching these children for them to understand. Applause to you guys. I really appreciate all the teachers out there that is doing everything possible to make sure that our kids are something in this life. God bless you guys, and may God replenish your strength. Okay, so I'll be going back to the office right now, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of our Open Day in school. So let's go. I'm even hungry. Okay, so did I show you guys my this should be my lunch. So we have green juice here, we have salad here, and so help me God in losing this weight I want to lose. Okay, so I think I need to have this here before I get to the office, or let me just save it. If I get to the office, I will bend down, because the talk I don't talk with the teachers today is draining, so I need to refuel very well. So in the meantime, let's drive to the office.